Okay. Basically, you have three terms. One is value methodology, value analysis, value engineering. Okay. See, value methodology is nothing but you are going to use the cross-functional team. Okay. So here you have, let us say, who are all the team members. Okay. First, we will see the team members. Then Govind is value engineering team. Okay. So I am not including Malik Arjun. Okay. Okay. I will include Malik Arjun and Sumit also because they are also a cross-functional team here. They belong to marketing. Okay. And even they are also a part of this, but again, they are forming. They are going to be in a cross-functional team. Okay. And even here, you are also going to form a cross-functional team where you have 4 5 people, 4 5 members. Who else? Varsita, and then Aishwarya, Nidhi, Andrea, and Sayada, right? Yeah. Yeah. So hope I have not left anybody here. 3 4. Just one second. Email list. What I got. Oh, so many are there. Yeah. Okay. So they are going to be in value engineering, and yeah, Malik and Sumit will be in marketing. Who else? Just Chandan is there. Chandan, okay. I will include Chandan. Then who else? And then yeah, Chandan will be there. Okay. What I'll do is I will include Chandan. And then okay. Uh, So when you say cross-functional team, so you have different team members, right? So in a company, you have different departments basically. Okay, in a company, you may have different departments. Okay, you may also have some team members, right? Here, these three belongs to marketing. Yes, I'm giving you an example. Okay, and say for example here, Govind might be from. Yes, I'm giving you. In company, you have different department. Um, Govind, you are interested in which department basically? You have different departments in your company, right? Which department you are interested?
So marketing, sir.
Oh, oh, okay. Apart from marketing, you can give some other thing.
Inventory.
Okay, inventory. Maybe I will put you in manufacturing. Because I'm giving you an example. Okay, you are in manufacturing. Okay, Varsita, you are interested in which department?
Anything is fine for me, sir. I'm not like that. Any interested in nothing.
No. Just I want to make this very interactive. That's why I'm giving you. Okay, I will just give you a quality. Okay, just an example only. Okay, and Aishwarya, see, what is your interest, Aishwarya?
Production, sir.
Okay, good. You are the first person to tell uh, with interest actually manufacturing. Yeah, okay, production. Then Nidhi,
Finance and costings.
finance and costing. Okay. Yeah, maybe finance and casting. Okay. Yeah, you are good in finance and costing. Okay. You are also good in your decision. Finance will put as finance. Okay. Costing. Okay. Okay. You have separate team called costing team. Okay. So I will put you in costing. Sandhya. I think you are good.
Analyzing.
Yeah, you are good in design. Yeah, you are in design and analysis. So I put you in design. Okay.
Yeah,
Engi-
okay, sir.
Engineering team. Okay, you are a technological team or technical team. Okay, and so what is your interest, Sayeda? Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Sayeda, am I audible? Um,
Manufacturing it seems, sir.
oh yeah. You had put it in chat box. Okay. Yeah, good. Good. So okay, good. So in a company, you have different departments basically. Okay, you have a team. You have a quality team. You have a costing team. You have purchase. Okay, so say for example, you also have a purchase team, and then costing team. You have purchase team, engineering team. You have quality team. You have manufacturing team. You have then marketing team. You have okay, and these are different cross-functional team. Okay, when I say cross-functional team, it's a different department or different uh, different stakeholders that company will have. Okay, so this value methodology is nothing but VM stands for value methodology. Okay, I'm not going to use the slide for explaining. So just okay. So what is called value methodology? So I'm going to use. I'm going to okay with the help of the cross-functional team members. Okay, when I say cross-functional team members, the team members from different department. Okay, so value methodology is defined as a systematic approach. You are going to use a systematic approach. Okay, you have a systematic approach or systematic process. We make a systematic approach. The help of the cross-functional team (CFT), cross-functional team members. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to follow the systematic approach with the help of cross-functional team members, which includes these members. Okay, so I'm going to use the systematic approach with the help of all these members who are nothing but the cross-functional team members. Okay, cross-functional team members. It's a systematic approach with the help of cross-functional team members through analysis. Okay, I'm going to use through an analysis of functions and resource. Okay. See, in order to achieve anything, okay. So in order to achieve the manufacturing of a laptop or a car or a mobile phone or a television or a refrigeration or a iron box, okay, you need to have resource. What is called a resource? Resource is nothing but a cost, which can be either men, material, machine. Okay, you need to have all this, right? Basically, you need to have the triple M, men, material, machine. Okay, so instead of putting resource, what I will do is I will mention as a cost. Okay, you need to have some resource. Okay, so it is nothing but a cost. Okay, see, I can hire. See, after you are a BTech, you are going to get hired in some of the companies, or even after you pursue your masters, again you will be going for a job. Okay, even if you're not going for a job, even if you want to start your company, okay, you need to have some resource, right? For starting your own company, you need to have some cost, some investment. Why you need to have investment to purchase some of the material or anything. Okay, it is not only the business you are going to do related to manufacturing. Even the non-manufacturing, even the service activities also you can do. Okay, for which you need to have some resource. Okay, resource is nothing but a cost. The cost involved for achieving the business objective basically. So it can be main material, machine, or what else? It can be even this infrastructure. Okay, I need to build the space for manufacturing the products. Okay, those things are coming under resource. Okay, I think I'm not confusing. Okay, I will still make it very simpler. Suppose if I want to make, if I want to manufacture a laptop, okay, I'm going to use the systematic approach with the help of G to C, Govin to Chandan, with the help of for the cross-functional team. I'm going to use a function analysis of functions, and also I'm going to use a resource. Resource is nothing but I'm going to use cost, because without cost I cannot able to manufacture the laptop, because I need to have some cost. Okay, how much cost is required to manufacture the laptop? Okay, that's based on that you have the product cost also. The laptop cost ranging between 10,000 to 1,50,000. When you take the laptop of Apple, it will be close to 1,50,000. When you take the laptop of HP, it may be 40,000 or 20,000. When you have Dell laptop, okay, it starts from 10,000 to it depends on the configuration as well. Okay. Mm, yes, you need to have, in order to arrive at the product cost of the laptop, you need to manufacture the laptop. Also, you need to spend some money to hire the manpower. Okay, even you are going to get hired by some of the companies. Okay, why the company want to hire you? Tell me. I will tell you in another way. Suppose I am a CEO of a company. Okay, so why should I hire G to C? Going to Chandan, why should I hire you? Okay, what is the benefit I'm going to get after I hire you, or why should I hire you? Because I'm going to hire you because I'm going to use you as a resource. Okay, I'm going to pay you some money. I'm going to pay you a salary. Okay, which is a cost, which is a cost to company basically. You are not the profit to my company. See, it is always in that way. You always tell us a CTC, right? How many of you have heard the term CTC? CTC is nothing but cost to company. So even when you take the Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, he is earning in million crores uh, a year. Even it is not, the company will not tell, the Google owner will not tell that he is a profit to the company. Okay, they tell he is a cost to company. He's a cost to the company, not a profit to the company, which means the cost is nothing but the cost for a particular man or the resource. Okay, so here it's mean it's a part of a resource. Okay, so how much money I'm going to spend to hire Nidhi for carrying out casting work? How much money I'm going to spend to Sandhya for the design activity? And again, how much money I'm going to spend to Sayada for manufacturing? How much money I'm going to spend to Versita for the quality, and how much money I'm going to spend to Govin for purchase, marketing, Malik, Sumit, and Chandan. So how much money I'm going to spend? So here again, this is very quite interesting when it comes to manufacturing. Okay, even design also, design, manufacturing. Okay, so here like I will tell you, I will use even purchase. Let us take purchase. Okay, so you call even the market. You have different calculation with respect to labor cost. Okay, so you are coming under a labor. You are a skilled labor. You are not coming under labor actually, but you are coming under a kind of a design officer or a manufacturing supervisor or purchase officer or marketing executive. Okay. Uh, Again, you need to calculate the cost on hour basis. How much? See, when I say the CTC, assume that I'm going to fix the CTC to who is there in design. Yeah, yeah, Sandhya is there in design. Okay. Okay. Let us see. Just I'm giving an example. Let us take manufacturing. Yes, I'm taking only one just for an example. Okay, so now let us assume that CTC. Okay, so assume that I'm going to give equally, I'm giving 3 lakhs. This is for a year. Okay, what is some one divided by per month? How much is that? Okay, this divided by 12. I'm going to pay you 25,000. This is for a month. Okay, again per day. Assume that you are going to have 8 days holiday in a month, or Saturday. Some companies they give Saturday, Sunday. Okay, let us put 22 days as working day. Okay, so per day 22 days, and I'm going to give you this much per day. This is per day cost. Okay, per day. Then I'm going for a hour basis. This divided by, if it is 9 hours. Okay, because why I'm giving 9 hours. If it is 8 hours, you will have 5 days a week. So I'm giving you 6 days a week. So I'm making this 5 days work, extra 1 hour. Okay, per hour on an average 350 rupees I'm going to spend. Okay. You are all coming under officer category. This is okay. But coming back to the non-skilled, or like the the laborers who are working. Okay, you especially when it comes to manufacturing. Okay, when it comes to manufacturing, or even first you will complete the design. So, here you need to have some license, right, for purchasing the design software. Okay, so what is the license cost? What is those things also you need to. These are the investment. These are the investment. Okay, it's a investment is nothing but what? It's again going to be a resource. Okay, and let us take manufacturing. What is the manufacturing investment for investment for respect to manufacturing point of view? Machine, right? Machine, and even you have the labors. Okay, you have the operators. They are the resource. Okay, even you will have some per hour cost for them as well. Per hour cost. Okay, and even you have machine. Okay, I don't want to confuse to the greater level. I will make it very simple as possible. Yeah, am I confusing? Am I confusing, or is it easy to understand? Just give your words often so that it will be easy for me. In fact, I will be happy that I'm giving a class where it is easy to get understandable by all of you. Okay. Um, okay. So like this, similarly, when it comes to purchase, so you are going to negotiate with for the product. Okay, so when I say the manufacturing laptop, okay, what is the cost? Okay, so purchase team, say for example, what is the role of purchase team in a company? See the laptop. See, I told you the manufacturing company is going to be laptop. In the purchase department, what they will do is they will be purchasing the raw material from the suppliers. Okay, say for example, a keyboard or a buttons or a monitor. Okay, so they will be buying the different parts from the different company. Okay, they will be doing the costing for the particular thing. Okay, and they will also do the bill of material. Bill of material. What is the cost of bill of material means? It will have various parts. So it will have one for the laptop will have child parts also. Child part means the sub parts. So it may have, say for example, it may have some 50 parts. Okay, they will be doing the costing. What is the overall cost? What is the overall current cost or should cost of the particular product? Okay, and even they also paid by day on hourly basis. Okay. So here you need to do the calculation such a way. You are going to invest everywhere. Okay, it is investment is very much important. At the same time, you are here. You are not going to invest, but you are going to give an output. Okay. So after you've been hired by some company, you are not going to invest something, but you are going to give the output. Okay. So say for example, Sanjay is going to give output in the form of design. Aishwarya is going to give in the form of manufacturing. Govind is going to give in the form of purchase. It is going to market the product. He'll be doing marketing of the laptop. Okay. So each and every individuals are going to give an output, and you are not going to invest any money basically. The investment is done by uh, the stakeholders of the company, which means it can be the owner of the company or the director of the company, or it can be the shareholders of the company. Okay. You don't need to worry about investment. What you need to worry is you need to worry about output. What the high level or the respective shareholders or the respective stakeholders related to business. You are also the stakeholders, but you are coming under a stakeholders related to the working level. But with respect to the business or strategy level, there is a separate stakeholders will be there, meaning the chief financial officer of the company, or a chief marketing executive of the company, chief manufacturing officer of the company, chief engineer. Okay. Like that. Okay. Who are having high level of experience at the same time, who are also one of the key role in forming or setting up some of the companies, basically, I can say. Okay. So here you are, since you are coming under the working category and they are coming under business category, for whatever irrespective of the category, always the investment is very much important, or the cost is important. So when I say investment, it is in the form of cost. When I say cost, what is all about? Cost is nothing but a resource. Okay. So what I was explaining here, everything is only just a resource only. Okay. So again, I'm coming back to the definition of value methodology. So value methodology is defined as a systematic approach used by a cross-functional team through analysis of functions and resources. So the value is nothing but the ratio between function by cost or function by resource. Okay, I instead of resource I put as cost. Okay, so what is called function? Okay, function is nothing but what is the function of a pen? What is the function of a pen? Ballpoint pen. It make mark, right? Make mark. What is a function of a projector? Projector, right? What would have seen in your college? What is the function of a projector? It project image. What is the function of what is the function of example you can take? Okay, the electric bulb. What is the function of a? Why you need to have a bulb? The electric bulb. Can you tell? Hello, mic testing 1 2 3 3 2 1. No one is replying.
Yes, sir.
Who is the answer? Who is telling the answer? Anybody? Your voice was breaking. Yeah. Can you repeat? What is the function of a electric bulb? Why? What is the function of a bulb? Bulb provides light, light. It is used for light, right? Light, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the function of electric bulb is to provide light. Okay. What is the function of your laptop? See, there are many functions out there. Okay, what I'm telling is only one function. Okay, what's the function of your laptop? It display information, it process data. There are different functions. Okay, I'm telling you only one function. That is nothing but a basic function. Basic function is the one. You have different type of functions. Okay, I will explain slowly. Even I will send you some of the things, the material for you to understand about those things. Okay, you just look into those things. What is the function of electric bulb? We provide light. What is the function of uh, iron box? Okay, why you need to have iron box? It is used for removing wrinkles, right? Remove wrinkles. Okay, what else? What are the other examples? The function of an automobile. Okay, a vehicle. Why you need to have an automobile? Automobile is used for transporting the people, right? Transporting. What else? Yeah, I'm telling only one function called basic function. There are different functions called secondary functions. Even you have all the time function, one time functions. You don't need to worry about the other functions. Yes, for timing you can have two functions. One is basic function, another one is a secondary function. So what is called basic function? Basic function is the function which is answering the question, what must it do? What must the projector do? What must the electric bulb do? What does the iron box do? What does the automobile do? When I answer the question, what does it do? It becomes a basic function. What else must do is nothing but a secondary function. What else must do? What else the projector will do? What else the electric bulb will do? What else the iron box will do? What else the automobile will do? Okay, so again you need to identify the secondary function as well. Okay, so see, now what I'm going to do is, in order to achieve the function, project image or make mark, say let us take an example of a pencil. The function is to make mark. Assume that the pencil cost is going to be 5 rupees. Okay, what is the cost involved to achieve this function called project make mark? Okay, the function cost. Okay, I'm going to allocate the cost to this function. This is nothing but a function cost. See, now we are going to ensure that we are going to improve the value by not only by reducing costs, at the same time we can also improve the functions, or even see, this is the formula you have to keep in mind. You know how you can improve the value by either increasing the function or keeping the same function by reducing the cost. Okay, it is numerator by denominator. Okay, so you can increase the value. Now your assignment will be to increase the value. Okay, how you can increase the value? By one way is to reduce the cost. At the same time, you should ensure that if when you are going to reduce the cost, you should ensure that the function is not going to get affected. Okay, when I am going to reduce the cost of the pencil from 5 rupees to 3 rupees, I need to ensure that the function is going to get met. It's not that the function you are going to eliminate the function and you are going to reduce the cost. So you need to maintain the function. That is why the definition itself is says that through analysis of function and results. Okay. Okay. Good. So this is what you are going to do throughout your internship. I will be giving you some of the products, some of the things. You have many ways to reduce the cost, either by looking at various material, changing the material from aluminum to plastic. Even aluminum is having different grade of material. Plastic is having different grade of material. Okay, I will be giving you some of the work related to material analysis. Okay, and even you can also do the change with respect to the dimensions. Okay, length, the breadth, the width, the height, thickness. If the thickness is more, you can reduce the thickness. But when you reduce the thickness, you have to ensure that the function is not going to get affected. Function means the performance. The performance should not get affected. The quality should not get affected. Okay, the reliability of the product should not get affected, and Those things are very much important. Okay. Now, what is called value analysis? The value analysis is nothing but you are going to use this value methodology for the existing product. Okay. And the value engineering is nothing but you are going to use this value methodology approach for the new products. Okay. So when you apply the value methodology process for the existing product, then it is called value analysis. When you apply the value methodology process for the new product, it is called value engineering. Okay, now I will give you an example of a Tata Nano. Okay, just a second, I will just charge it. Just give me a second. Yeah. Now, let us take an example of a Tata Nano. You know that Tata Nano is already been manufactured. It is already been in production. It is an existing product. Okay, so when I apply the value methodology approach for the existing product called Tata Nano, the cost it will be close to 250,000. See, now when I apply the value methodology approach for the existing product, it is called a value analysis. See, now I can use the product, the cost is going to be 250,000. So how I can reduce the cost from 250,000 to 230,000 or 245,000 or 249,000 also. Okay, still even the small reduction in the cost also going to get value improvement. Okay, but when I reduce the cost, the functions will not get affected. Okay, so when I reduce the cost of the brake, or when I reduce the cost of the steering wheel, or when I reduce the cost of a seat, okay, each and every part will have the different function. Okay, so those functions will not get affected, or the performance will not get affected. There are various ways to reduce the cost. Yeah, by going for a good design, optimized design, you can reduce the cost. By going for a good manufacturing process, you can reduce the cost. By selecting the good supplier with reduced cost, you can reduce the cost. Okay, and these are very much important. And at the same time, last one is marketing. So marketing, yeah, you are going for sales basically, and you are going to sell the product based on the cost what you are going to get out of this. Okay, so the role of this methods are very much important. Say for example, what is the role of your sales here? So you will be you will be asked to sell it with 250,000. So and again you will be asked to sell it by 230,000 if and only if the cost is getting reduced with respect to the different aspects by generating ideas with the help of these team members. Okay, but how you can bring the value to the marketing in the marketing sector is you can also do some survey, basically called as voice of customer. You can also see even marketing is having sales, service, spare parts. I think that you can also take some of the feedback from the field. Say for example, if you are from service team, which is a part of a marketing, so you can take some field data. Say for example, you can do some survey of 50 vehicle, and you can you can collect the data. What is good in this 50 sample or 50 survey, whatever you want to take. What is how many are not satisfied, and if they are not satisfied, on what basis they are not satisfied? Is it a brake issue, or is it a driving issue, driving comfort issue, or is it a noise issue? Okay, again you are going to categorize the fault, or the thing. Okay, and again say for example, I'm observing some vibration in the vehicle. Okay, I'm supposed to vibration in the vehicle. Okay, out of 50, 35 are telling like this. Okay, Then what this marketing team can do is they can take this as an input and they can contact the respective design chief designer, and with this as an input, what they can do is they can input the design, right? And when they improve the design, these 35 issues will become reduced, or it will nullify. Okay, this is how even the marketing will also add value. So value is nothing but what? Function by cost. So here the function, the vibration is not there. Okay, function, you are improving the function. And at the same time, the cost, let the cost be same, 2,50,000. Even if you increase the cost from 2,50,000 to 2,60,000, okay, I'm going to increase the cost. But at the same time, you see here, the function is much more higher than the rate of increase of the cost. Still, the value is going to be higher. Okay, reducing cost is one aspect, but at the same time, the function is also very much important. Okay, that's why we are going to have an approach called value methodology approach to analyze the function and the resource. And when you apply the value methodology process for the existing product, it is called value analysis. For a new product, it's called value engineering. I can use value methodology, value analysis, value engineering interchangeably. So instead of value analysis, I can use value methodology. Instead of value engineering, I can use value methodology, and vice versa also. But I cannot use value analysis instead of value engineering and value engineering instead of value analysis. Because for the existing product, if you apply the value methodology, which is nothing but a systematic approach with the help of a class functionality through analysis of function and the resource. And what is the new product? You say, for example, the same Tata vehicle. If they are going to launch the vehicle in the year 2022, April 2022, okay. So let the vehicle name can be, so let's take a vehicle, a new vehicle, okay. So the new vehicle is going to get launched. Take the first letter of SAGS. SAGS. Okay, let us have uh, the name of the vehicle as SAGS. If the Tata vehicle is going to launch a new vehicle in the year 2022, named as SAGS, then when you apply the value methodology, and when you say, for example, this SAGS will be also similar to Tata Nano, okay, and I have given you 2,50,000 for this. So when you approach for the new products, okay, right now, right from the concept you are going to do, from the starting of the project, what we are going to do is you're going to apply the value methodology at each and every stages, and you may bring that 2,50,000 to 2,30,000. Okay, or even say, for example, if it is similar version, it's okay. If it is a SUV category, or if it is a kind of Tata Indica, let us take Tata Indica. Okay, if you are going to, the cost will vary accordingly, 5 lakhs maybe. Accordingly, you can have, okay. And again, you also need to have the similar comparison, or you can have, if you need to have, whether it is coming under SUV category or MUV category, okay, medium utility vehicle or commercial utility vehicle or small. Uh, what is the size? Okay, is it for a passenger vehicle? Okay. Similarly, when you take a 2-meter application, you have with gear and without gear. Accordingly, the cost of the product will get varied. Okay. So when you need to do apple to apple comparison. So similarly, the size of the vehicle, even those also needs to be considered. Okay. So now what is the, like, yeah. So this is on some of the examples. Okay, now your role will be to find out some of the ideas how you can reduce the cost. Okay, and you also need to understand the function of the particular thing what I'm going to do. Okay, any doubt as of now?
Sir, for which system we should do that?
Yeah, that is what that system will keep on changing. Okay, that system I will tell you. I will tell you about that system. Okay, I will tell you about the system. I will tell you about that. Okay, now you don't worry about the system. Just you understand the basics. Okay. for 1 week you try to understand only the basics and different methodologies. Then maybe by Wednesday or next week I will give you some other work. And it can be any system, okay, even a small product also, sensor. Okay, I will ask you to find out what are the different functions involved for sensor. Okay, I will just give you small simple work. Okay, it will be easy only, no need to worry. Yeah, good. Hope I have cleared you and answers what I told you. Any other doubt?
Excuse me, sir. Hello,
Yeah, who is this?
sir. I'm Govind, sir.
Yes, Govind. Yeah.
Sir, how is value engineering is different from value analysis? I didn't understand that part, sir.
Okay. Or I will make it very simple. Still, in a layman language, I'll tell you. When I'm applying the value methodology, or when I'm reducing the cost, I will tell in the layman language. So because everyone is considering a cost, okay. So when I'm reducing the cost for the existing product, okay, then it is coming under value analysis. When I am reducing the cost for a new product, then it is coming under value engineering. Say for example, what is the existing product? What mobile you are using, Govind?
Redmi, sir.
Redmi. What is the cost of the Redmi?
10,000.
Okay. Which model it is?
9.
Okay. Let us see. The existing product what you are using is 10,000 cost, which is a Redmi 9 model. Okay. And this is coming around 10,000. Okay. You have some features, right? You have some features, right? You have some. What are the features in your laptop, in your mobile phone? You have WhatsApp. You have all the application software you have, right? Then what are the features? You have the battery. Then what else? What are the other features you have, Govind? You have 1 year warranty.
Sir,
Okay.
Android version 9.
Okay. Let us take only these four. Okay, for time being. Okay. Then see. Now same Redmi is going to launch a new mobile. Say for example, 10. Okay. It will get launched in the year 2022, April 2022. Okay. And that will also have a similar application here as this. Okay. Now, when I said application, this is nothing but a function. See, now, when I'm reducing the cost of, say, assume that I'm in a company. Okay, I'm working in a Redmi company, or assume that all you are working in a Redmi company. Now, it is a role of the Sanjay how to reduce the cost such a way by looking at the design. And Aishwarya will be looking at the manufacturing of the Redmi. Govind will be looking at the purchase, how you can reduce the purchase cost, how you can reduce the purchase cost of that. Okay. So what you will be doing is you will be working for the Redmi 9 to reduce the cost such a way you will increase the value. This is for the existing product. There will be a new product. It means that is for a new product. Okay, it's like it is a starting, like the design, everything will be new, and that is not already in production. It is going to get launched maybe next year. For that, you will be working to reduce the cost. Okay. Even it may have it will have 5G technologies, or it will have the very good speed. Okay. And even the cost can also go to 10,000 to 15,000 also possible. Okay. It doesn't mean that since the cost is getting increased from 10,000 to 15,000, the value is not there. See, when I say 15,000 of this Redmi 10, you need to ensure that 15,000 is the least cost, or the least cost which is required to achieve the function in order to improve the value. Okay, and again you can also do some benchmark. There are many other possibilities are there. How you can improve. You can also do benchmark. benchmark means, suppose if you get Redmi 9, you can do the tear down. You can just remove all the parts, and you can also take Samsung, and you can take Vivo, Oppo, then what is Apple. Okay, you can take 4 5 different. You can purchase. What you can do is, what the company they do is benchmark. They do the tear down. They purchase it. Okay, even when I say the vehicle Tata Nano or Tata any vehicle. Okay, what the Tata company will do is, they will purchase the other vehicles and they do the tear down. Okay, they dismantle every parts. They will compare how the engine looks between Tata versus Mahindra versus Hyundai versus Volkswagen. Similarly, what this Redmi will do is, they will do the comparison between their own competitors. So how best they are going to, even you can do the benchmark as well. Okay, with respect to the applications, and then with respect to the battery or warranty, how they are giving, and how best you can improve the value. There are many ways. That's what I have sent you one video where there are many with the idea framework. Okay, you can look into that. Yeah. Any other doubt?
Yes, sir, we understood, but give the products like easy products, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Good.
Like
Yeah.
home
Yeah.
appliances.
Yeah. Yeah. I have one very easy product for all of you. You take
Yes,
mask.
sir.
Mask.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you try to understand. I will tell you what is the function of a mask. You try to find out what's the basic function. Okay, you try to first learn about the PPT, the presentation function, then you try to understand what is the basic function, identify the sample function. Okay, and then you create some ideas, how you can reduce, how you can manufacture the mask, how you can manufacture the mask with less cost. Okay, with less cost. At the same time, see, it is not the cost alone matters, but even the comfort also matters, right? Some mask will be very good to use, and the customer will be happy. Um, uh, it's not that the mask having 10 rupees or 5 rupees. With that, the comfort is not there. But no, even nowadays, even 5 rupees also is good. I will tell you one thing. The mask, I got one mask. It's very, Cuber made. Company called Cuber. KUB, or I just KUB or Cuber mask. See, I just compare you with mask. 1095 Cuber mask. I will tell you. Yeah, this is what I purchased. Yeah, this I purchased having 50 numbers. Each one is 5 rupees. Okay, 5 rupees mask. Each one is 5 rupees. See, I purchased this in Chennai, so it comes around 250 rupees. Same mask. When I'm purchasing in Bangalore, what they are telling is per piece is 10 rupees. It means 50 is into 500. They're telling. Even the cost will also vary with respect to different parameters. But you see this one, yeah, this is the real practical thing I am telling. And even this one application I am telling you. Another one maybe, yeah, the price. One more thing I will tell you. I will tell place called Dhanbad. It is a place in Jharkhand, and Nashik is a part in Maharashtra. I purchased one shoe which cost around 1,500 in Dhanbad. Even they given one cooling glass as a free, as a free for after buying the shoe. The same shoe when I purchased in Nashik, it comes 2,800. There is no free and no nothing. Okay, you see here I'm achieving the same function here, okay? But you see the cost you see here. And similarly, I will tell you in some other examples. You go to the normal electronic shop, and you go to the mall, having that mall electronic shop, okay? Or even you can take the chroma or something like electronic shop. It's not in the mall, and within the same chroma in electronic in the mall actually. When you want to buy any of the charger, say for example, the charger, okay, the price will also vary. So in the mall, it will be higher because the investment, what I was telling, the rent is going to be higher here, right? So accordingly, they have to do the costing is also based on artifacts as well. So these are some of the examples, but you have to look at how best, how minimum you can manufacture the cost. But again, this will be a profit. I'm not saying this is a profit to them, but again, what is the value that the thing is they are getting to the customer, that is important. Okay. See, that's why I will give you some assignments, very simple, at the same time it will be technical as well. So you can look at the material point of view or something related to supplier point. Supplier will be difficult for you at this time, and even the manufacturing. You have different manufacturing process. Okay, it can be casting, forging, sheet metal, or injection molding. Okay, so you can look at some different manufacturing process also. And what else? Different ways are there, and you can reduce the costing way you can do, and you can create ideas. So ideas, how you can create ideas. Yes, you can create through designers, through suppliers, through like this you can create ideas. So these are the things you can look into it. I think this is sufficient today. With this, we will plan something. Uh, Hope everyone is agreeing whatever I told today. Basics. I will share you this. Okay.